Hey, 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 good morning, everybody. This is Mike again. Thanks for stopping by and seeing what's going on this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. You might want to look at some of these other videos just to make sure I'm doing what you want me to do. And but hit the like button and leave a comment, man. Yeah, Peter Turner requested that I do a song called Angel of Goulburn Hill by Slim Dusty. And he didn't give a link to the exact one that maybe he had in his mind. So all I can, pardon me, I don't know why I'm doing this. Uh, the only thing I can do when that happens is just pick one. So uh, hopefully, Slim Dusty, I would think just the couple songs I've done of him, he reminds me of a guy that would probably do it the same over and over and over again. I could be totally wrong, but um, hopefully that's the case. And this is remastered, so it should have decent audio. Remaster of 1996. Okay, man. Without further delay, let's get into it. Slim Dusty, Angel of Goulburn Hill.
Well, I picked up my load, hit the road on the southbound highway. Once in my life I got the feeling that luck was all my way. I got a clear run ahead of me still, and a load that'll pay me some bills. And I know my angel's waiting on Golden Hill. About a year ago I was flying down Goulburn Hill, floating out around an old Kenworth just for the thrill. And the load beneath the old top was high as my bank overdraft when the brakes they started to fade on Golden Hill.
Yeah, this is a kind of music that the old trucking music that my dad used to listen to, and my uncle too. I didn't say that before, but my uncle was a cross country truck driver, over the road truck driver as well. And all these songs all have kind of like the same taint to it. They're just they're just epic. These songs would not get a minute's play on the radio today. So I'm glad they're around today, and other people remember them. Peter Turner, uh, thanks, buddy, for the request. Let's get back to it.
Well, I don't mind saying I nearly went out of my mind. I went cold all over as the speedo started to climb. You've heard of floating in angel gear? Well, it's no place for doing it here, with a bend and a bridge at the bottom of Golden Hill. I was calling myself all kinds of a one-eyed lair, trying gears, steering and pumping and saying my prayers, when the posts were just a white blur. Well, that's the moment I first saw her. They say she's called the Angel of Golden Hill. She was there in the cabin, I don't know how she got there. She put her hand on the wheel and said, try the brakes just once more. There's no rhyme, no reason to show why the old girl suddenly slowed, but that's how it happened that night on Golden Hill. Now don't think I'm the only one who's ever seen her, and don't mention angel gear to me, 'cause I've been there. I got a new paint job on this truck, and I hope it brings me good luck, but the name on the door is the Angel of Golden Hill. Oh, the name on the door is the Angel of Golden Hill.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Dusty, Slim Dusty, Angel of Goulburn, Goulburn Hill. Y'all don't say Melbourne, you say Melbourne. and this is not Goulburn, it's Goulburn. So I'm trying to not slaughter y'all's pronunciations down there. So man, Slim Dusty, like I said before, he's like everybody's grandpa. Uh, to include us guys up here, you know, now that we're hearing him, and I'm gonna. This is gonna be one of those Texas twofers, I think, where I'm gonna add something that y'all might not have heard to this. So stay with me here for just a second. Okay, I'm back with y'all. It was just a second for y'all, but I had to go look for this. So here's one that kind of segues into what we just listened to with Slim Dusty and the Angel of Goulburn Hill. So Red Sovine, here we go. Phantom 309.
I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night I got stranded way out of town at a cold, lonely crossroads. Rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing, done caught a chill, when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on. And I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210. He stuck out his hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name." I told him mine, and he said the name of my rig is Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, "Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig a running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode and talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, 'cause I gotta make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime as he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out in the night, in nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup, told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. "Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "No, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels. Well, Joe lost control, went into a skid, and gave his life to save that bunch of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of the line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup, and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
And there y'all have it. So yeah, man, that was Slim Dusty. Pardon me. Like I said, is just kind of makes you feel like he's everybody's grandpa. And this is Red Sovine, and I grew up on this type of music because of what my dad and my uncle did. So yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and hitting the like button. And until I see you all again, I'll catch y'all down the road. And yeah, man, it really is nice for you guys to stop by and visit. Have a good day.